Hectic.
Well, guys, now we just saw how one song can be performed in extremely opposing styles, but for some reason it works, right? So now today we've actually wanted to explore this idea of musical extremes a bit more. We brought in a young guitarist as well as a young violinist to help us, compare and contrast these styles. Zoe, Matthew, welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So Zoe, now the violin is a classical instrument, that is associated, with tradition and classical music, whereas the guitar is more associated with rock music. Do you guys think that these stereotypical genres are true?
I don't think so. I think that an instrument itself can be used wherever it wants to. I mean, music is always changing. You're always trying to find new ideas, bring in new instruments, change it up.
And Zoe, do you think that the violin is only suited for classical?
No, I actually think that there's no limitation to the violin, seeing that the Muses and Vanessa May and Sterling EQ has taken string instruments to a whole new level.
Yeah.
So I don't think that violin is specifically suited to a certain genre.
Now, you guys both agree that, your instruments aren't just suited for one genre. Now, why do you think we do that, where we classify that this instrument is for this genre? Why do you think people do that?
Well, I think that when an era of music starts, when a period of a certain style starts, certain instruments are invented. Like the electric guitar came out, it's in the 1960s, I don't know.
Yeah.
1960s rock. You immediately associate those two with each other, and then that's just how it is.
And violin was one of the first instruments made, and Baroque was the first era basically there. So I think this is why violin is classified more as a classical instrument, because it was one of the first instruments that was out there.
Now, with all the musical genres that are out there, do you guys think that they are that different or that they are interchangeable, actually?
I think, with a certain style, let's say you're a musician in that style, you're always looking, once again, you're looking for other places to draw inspiration. You look to other genres as well, and then you can just build on that. So I think it is interchangeable.
And with classical music was one of the first eras ever, and everyone takes things out of that music. So classical music is more the basis, music of all genres of music. So I think with violin as well, it's so easy because you have the basis of almost all the genres, so it's very easy for me as a violinist to play any genre as well.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can build and be more innovative, right, with your music. So now let's talk about you guys and your personal taste. What genres of music do you prefer?
Well, I like listening to pop and a lot of orchestral music as well.
That's kind of expected, but you, Matthew?
I like listening to a group of sounds. I like rock, I like jazz, I like electronic sounds.
Yeah.
I'm really fascinated by that, so yeah.
So you just into good music?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool, guys. Now, both of these young artists will be performing in the show today, so you do want to stay tuned for that. But now, let's check out this music video, and one of these guys will be performing the exact same song, so you don't want to miss out on that. So let's check this out, you guys.
Hectic.
Hey, cool, guys. So Matthew over here is going to give us his guitar version of Shake It Off. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Take it away. Well done. That was a really good performance, you guys. That was Matthew with his take on Shake It Off, and Zoe will also be performing later on in the show, so you do want to stay tuned for that. Right now, you are watching Hectic, but we're going to take a quick commercial break. We are back, you guys.
Hectic. Hectic. remember to hop onto Facebook and Twitter, #MusicFriday. But now, from one talented artist to another, here is Rebounds with a track called Statement. Enjoy.
Hectic.